What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the Boucleme products. So I got these products in a curl box, so I am finally now getting around to trying them. I was going to show you me using them in the shower and just do a voiceover, but then I decided against that. So what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you about the products. I am going to have right over here, let me scoot over a little bit. I'll have right over here showing you how I was using it in the shower. So you'll be able to see some texture shots and things like that from what I put over here. But I will tell you how they smell and everything here, because of course you can't get smell from the videos that I put over there. So hopefully that will work for you guys. And I'm doing that because I decided it will be a little bit quicker for me, and I wanted to go ahead and get this review out as soon as possible. It takes a little bit more for me to do a voiceover. For me, I have to keep going over it because I mess up and everything. So for me, it's a little bit quicker if I just talk to you and then show you what I did. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. Boucleme is a hair brand out of the UK. I believe it is black owned. Like I said, I got them in a curl box, so I got 5 products for like $25 or $35, something like that. So I didn't pay any more than $5 to $7 for each of these. Now they do retail, I think, on the site around $25 a product. Of course, I will put the prices of the products on the screen to, give you the real price, but I think they're around $25. So let's go ahead and get started. The first product I used was the Curl Cleanser. Okay, so it looks like this. It is, as you can see, a more creamy product. Now, these are plant-powered products. I do want to let you know that. And the third ingredient in this cleanser is glycerin. It does say that it's harnessing the power of plants to increase an effective range of curl care using natural derived ingredients and natural fragrances. So this is supposed to have zero foam to maximum hydration. This non-foaming cleanser gently cleanses without stripping, leaving curls hydrated and moisturized. It says to apply a generous amount of cleanser to the fingertips and massage throughout the scalp in a circular motion. Loosely detangle with fingers. Rinse hair thoroughly. And it says to avoid getting into eyes. Okay, so what I will say about this, it definitely does not lather like it says. It is a cream, it is a co-wash. It's a cream consistency, and it's very thin. I don't feel like it's moisturizing, and I really didn't get any hydration out of it either. Now, I decided to go in with this product because I was coming off of a twist out where I used a mousse. So I didn't use a whole lot of oils and butters. I didn't use a whole lot of gels or anything on my hair. So I figured that this co-wash would be able to cleanse my hair no problem. I also knew that I had more tangles than I normally do because I'm coming off of a twist out, and I believe that was a six or 7 day twist out, so I had a lot of tangles. Now, I thought about pre-pooing first, but then I thought, no, let me see what this can do. Let me see if it's really able to detangle my hair, and let me see if it's going to give me the moisture that I want without any help from a pre-poo. So to answer your question, I do not feel like it had any slip whatsoever. I couldn't feel any oils in it. I didn't feel any moisturization or anything. I applied it to my hair. It soaked in. I got more. It soaked right in. I started wetting my hair, as you can see, trying to get it to foam up a little bit. And you can see a little bit of white milkiness on my hands, but I couldn't feel it. I only knew it was there because I was looking in my viewfinder of my phone. So, it definitely is a no lather cleanser. It did not strip, so I did not feel like my hair was very stripped. And to be honest, I wasn't even sure if my hair was clean. And I say that because my hair felt the same way after using this as it did when I was just getting it wet with water. So you know how sometimes you'll use a CoWash, you'll get your hair wet with water, you'll use a CoWash and your hair feels moisturized, or it feels you know, a little squeaky, or it feels clean. It definitely it feels different usually. This time I was wetting my hair. I applied it to my hair, and when I applied it and rinsed it out, my hair felt exactly the same. So I'm like, well, I knew my hair wasn't real dirty, so I figured, okay, it must be clean. So I'm going by that. I didn't have a whole lot of product in my hair anyway. Like I said, I had a leave-in and a mousse in my hair, and that was it. So let's just look at the ingredients real quick. So like I said, it does have water, cetyl alcohol, glycerin. Those are the first 3 ingredients, and then I'm just trying to look down to see how much oil is in it. Okay, so about the 4th or 5th ingredient, we do have coconut oil, argan oil, linseed oil is in here, and okay, so there are some oils in here. I just wanted to make sure there were some. I didn't feel any. I couldn't feel any oil. I couldn't feel any moisture or anything. So I pretty much used up almost this whole bottle. It's probably about down here, and that's because I did shampoo my hair twice. I put it in 4 sections and shampooed each section twice, but I had to use quite a bit each time because I was just trying to make sure that it was getting to the scalp, and that it was getting down the length of the hair, and that it was trying to clean. So yeah, that's the curl cleanser. After I went in with the curl cleanser, I didn't tell you what the cleanser smelled like. Sorry about that. So the cleanser has a very light, to me, somewhat citrus / herbal scent to it, but it's very light. Nothing to write home about. So yeah, I'm just going to tell you now, I probably would not repurchase. For a midweek cleanse, and just to maybe put a little bit moisture back in the hair, it doesn't give me any moisture, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that. Okay, so next I went in with the Curls Redefined Intensive Moisture Treatment. So it says it's an intensive moisture treatment, and this is what it smells. This is what it looks like. I didn't use much of it at all, but it has a very light, somewhat citrusy, herbally scent as well. And glycerin is the 4th ingredient in this, so I just want to let you know that. Now, this says to apply to clean, wet hair and detangle. Leave in 20 to 30 minutes. Add heat for an extra deep treat. It says rinse well and can be used as a leave-in. So with this, I do feel like I was able to detangle with this. Once I applied this to my hair did feel like it softened up. The tangles felt like they loosened up some, and I was able to detangle, as you see in the clip. And I went in with my brush, you know, just to see, and I do feel like it did what it needed to do. So to me, this does detangle like it says, and it does add a little bit of moisture, but not much at all still, in my opinion. I did go ahead and add heat. I wasn't going to at first because I used the deep treat on the 2 back sections of my hair, and then I went in with the curl conditioner on the front. So I wanted to see how both these work, because like I said, you can use this as a leave-in, and this is a curl cream, which is somewhat, or a curl conditioner, which is kind of like a rinse out, and I like to detangle with my rinse out. So I said, well, let me just compare the two. So I did. I used the curl conditioner on the front 2 sections and the deep treat on the back. So with that being said, this does have the slip to it that you need to detangle. So for those of you who like to detangle with your deep conditioners, I think that it does do that. Now, going in with the curl conditioner on the front, it is a very light consistency as well, very similar to the CoWash in my opinion. And the scent is very much the same. All of them have pretty much the same scent, and Yeah, it's nothing to write home about, but they do have the same scent. I don't feel like this had any slip either. This felt very much like the CoWash, like you're just putting it on your hair, not a whole lot of slip, not a whole lot of moisture, just adding a cream on top of your hair. And so because of that, I said, well, let me go ahead and add heat to both of these, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it said that you could use this as a deep conditioner as well. Let me just double check. So the ultra moisturizing conditioner penetrates the hair cuticle, leaving curls super hydrated. Perfect for all curl types. It says use after cleansing. Apply generously to soaking wet hair, and that's the reason why I used all these in the shower, soaking wet hair. Comb through with fingers. Conditioner can be left in for thick curly types or rinsed out for fine wavy hair. Okay, so you can use it as a leave-in, not necessarily a deep conditioner. Finish with the curl defining gel. So okay, that's what I thought. So you can use the curl conditioner as a leave-in if you wanted to. And then it also says that you could use this as a leave-in. So I wanted to see how they compare to one another. So back to this. So there was no, I couldn't feel any oils in this either. There was no slip. So once I applied heat, I wanted to see how they do. So I went in, applied heat to both of these. When I went to rinse them out, I just knew that this one was going to feel better rinsed out. But I'm telling you, my hair, when I rinsed the deep conditioner out of my hair still just felt like hair. There was nothing left behind, so it didn't leave a coating behind or anything like that. But I didn't feel like it really left any moisture or hydration. So I'm okay with deep conditioners and not making my hair feel really moisturized, but I usually will feel some type of hydration to my hair. I feel like my hair has drank it up and that is no longer thirsty. I didn't get that. My hair just felt thirsty throughout the whole wash process. So I said, well, let me see about this. So I rinsed it out in the front and pretty much the same thing. So they felt very similar. They felt very similar being rinsed out, and you know, my hair felt very similar after the fact. If I had to choose between the two, I would choose the deep conditioner only because it did have slip. So if I want to detangle with these products, then I'm going to use this one. So that is the only reason why, because other than that, they're the same. They both can be leave-ins. They both can be put on and rinsed out as a conditioner, but this one does have slip and this one doesn't. So I probably would not repurchase the curl conditioner either. Okay, after I rinsed these out, then I went in with the curl cream. So the curl cream is supposed to be kind of a leave-in as well, or it can kind of be a refresher that you can use, you know, throughout the week. So I believe you can use this on wet or dry hair, if I am not mistaken. Let me see. It says use, let's see, apply to clean wet hair in sections, smoothing in downward motion. For a soft hold, use alone. For a medium hold, follow with the defining gel. Can be used on dry hair as a daily moisture boost. Okay, so that's what I thought. So you can use this on wet hair as a styler, a light styler for your curls, or you can use it as a daily moisturizer to give your hair a little bit of boost. It says this nourishing and moisture replenishing leave-in curl cream creates soft, shiny, and well-defined curls for medium and tight curl types. So I consider myself a medium to tight curl type, and I applied this to the hair. Again, creamy consistency, just a light scent, nothing to write home about. And I put it on my hair hoping that it would start to define my curls, because you know I use the detangling brush, and I don't really like to use detangling brushes, especially when I'm going to do a wash and go, because I feel like it frizzes out the hair. And so I thought, man, by the time I use the deep conditioner, sit under the dryer, it should moisturize my hair, get them curls plumped. It didn't happen. So then when I went in with this, I was like, okay, the curl cream is going to at least start to curl my hair. And I felt like it didn't really do what it was supposed to do either, in my opinion. It did give my hair a little bit more softness, because something was just on it. It wasn't plain hair, but not really enough to write home about. So it's just okay. It's just okay to me. And because it says to apply on wet hair, I put it on in the shower as well. And then I topped it with the curl defining gel. This gel is so light. If you saw on the thing, it's kind of a snotty consistency. And when I looked at the ingredients, it does have flaxseed in it. Flaxseed, I know, normally will kind of flake on my hair. And because of that, that's another reason why when I applied it, on this side, I went in with a little bit more water because I wanted to make sure I wasn't using too much. I only used 1 squirt for, you know, for the sections that I had. I tried not to overuse it. And then I tried to kind of squeeze out any excess, and then I went in with water, you know. And then it says also with this to put it over the canopy of your hair to kind of alleviate frizz. So once I went in with the water, kind of rinsed it a little bit, I got a very little bit more and kind of just went over the top just to make sure that it was smoothed down and wouldn't frizz out my hair. And this did, I felt like it did separate the curls. I felt like it started to form them a little bit. It made my hair feel very much like the Uncle Funky's daughter does, as far as when it's starting to try to, you know, define the curls, even though it's a light hold. So that's kind of what this felt like to me. Now this says this smoothing medium hold gel gives all day frizz control and incredible curl definition. It says to rake through wet hair with fingers, applying sections for even distribution and style. Gel will dry firm. Once fully dry, scrunch to relieve soft, bouncy curls. So that is what I did. So let me, let me tell you this. So it has water, glycerin is the second ingredient, aloe vera leaf extract, and then xanthan gum. And then you go down and you have some argan oil, linseed oils, and some other oils. So because the oils were pretty close to the xanthan gum, I was hoping that I wouldn't get any flaking. And like I said, I tried to add more water to this side. This side, I applied the gel and the cream with no water, extra water added, just, you know, just on wet hair to see if there's a difference. So here is my hair, okay? Here's my hair. So I do want to let you know that this is the side that I add water. So you do see that there is a little bit more frizz, not as much definition. And as you can see, there is a little bit of flaking, okay? So this side that I added more water, I do feel like I got less flaking than this side where I did not add the water. So take that into consideration, okay? But this side that I didn't add water, I definitely have a lot more definition. What I call it, you know, what did they call it? Incredible curl definition. I wouldn't say that. And I wouldn't say that it dries firm either. My hair is very soft. There's no crunch whatsoever on my hair. My hair does not have any shine, and one of these products did say that it provided shine, and I don't see it. My hair very much has that grayish cast, so I knew when I got from under the dryer that I was going to probably have a little bit of dusting or whatever, and I do. So like I said, you can see a little bit here. Some of these guys are gray hairs, but I do see a little bit of flaking on the inside. I have not really looked at the back of my hair, so I don't know what the back looks like, but I do know that I'm not impressed with the products. I like the fullness of the hair. I like the fluffiness and the softness of it, but I don't like the flaking and I don't like the dullness to it. I do have other, it does give some definition now, okay? I do have other gels that gives me this fullness and gives me the soft fluffiness, and I don't get the flaking, so I am going to prefer those. Now, let's sum it up. These products are very good products. They're very much plant powered, like it says on here, a whole lot of plant ingredients and things like that. So if you're looking for products that are more on the plant-based side, natural side, these are good for that. If you're looking for products that don't weigh your hair down, that's going to give you light hair volume, fluffiness to your hair without the greasy feel or the heavy feel, these are going to be perfect for that. So I'm talking to you ladies with looser curl patterns and finer hair. For those of you who have a little bit thicker, coarser hair, I don't think you're going to get what you want out of these products based on, now listen, everything don't work for everybody. Some things work for people that don't work for other people. But what I'm saying is, from my experience, for the majority of type 4 girls who have hair texture like mine or thicker, denser, whatever, you're probably not going to get what you want out of this. There are exceptions to the rule, okay? I just don't feel like it gives the moisture or the hydration that our curls need, because our curls tend to be a little bit drier. I believe these are formulated for people who don't necessarily need the extra oils in their hair, the extra lubricants or whatever in their products to help their hair to be moisturized, to get moisturized and to stay moisturized. That's just kind of how I feel about the products. So with that being said, I don't want to say it's a bad line. I want to say it's a line not for me, and I probably would not repurchase. The gel, the scent is pretty much the same on all of them. Very, very slimy, snotty type consistency. I didn't get any stickiness, so it's not sticky or anything like that, just very thin. I probably will reuse this deep conditioner, maybe because it has slip. I probably won't use it as a deep conditioner, especially not for moisture. It's supposed to give moisture. If anything, I probably would use it as a pre-poo to see how it works as a pre-poo, just to kind of get it used up, because it's a lot in here. I don't have a lot of the curl, I don't have a lot of the CoWash left. I do have the curl cream, a good amount of the curl cream and the defining gel left, as well as the curl conditioner. I'm just not impressed with these. I'm willing to try the gel for a twist out to see how that will work, but instead maybe I'll try the curl cream for a twist out and see how that works out. I'm not positive. I might not, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I have these products, and I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to give them away or something, but I doubt if I mean, I don't even really care for them enough to try to use them again, but I may. And if I may, like I said, I may try it for a twist out and see how they work for that. So I don't know when I'll do that, but I may. But to just kind of close out this video, this is my hair. Tell me what you think as far as the look, the shape of it, things of that sort. Let me know if you've tried these products and what you think about them. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. And guys, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share the video, because it may help someone else out that you know. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my next upload. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.